Jose Mourinho has had a rant and has stressed the importance of football continuing. Dane Scarlett scores 5 goals for Spurs as the youth team go through to the next round. Harry Winks is going nowhere according to Jose. Mourinho's funny moments in Tuesday's press conference. And Tottenham are now after signing a young striker. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. I'm going to go through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from the last 24 hours. Also covering everything to do with the January transfer window as well. But before I get into the video, if you don't subscribe to the channel already, please do hit that subscribe button. Let's start with the results from Tuesday night in the Premier League. 3 games took place. Sheffield United 1, Newcastle United 0. That is Sheffield United's first win of this Premier League season, and they are Tottenham's opponents at the weekend at Bramall Lane. Burnley 0, Manchester United 1. Manchester United now go top of the Premier League, and Wolves 1, Everton 2. 2 games will take place on Wednesday evening. Manchester City against Brighton, and of course our game, Tottenham v Fulham, 8:15 PM kickoff. And on Thursday night, Arsenal will play Crystal Palace. After those 3 results from Tuesday night in the Premier League, Spurs are down to 5th. We have played 16 games. We have 29 points. All of the top 4, Manchester United, Liverpool, Leicester and Everton, they have all played 17. Manchester United have 36 points. Liverpool have 33. Leicester have 32. And Everton have 32. A win for Tottenham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Fulham on Wednesday evening will put us up to 3rd on goal difference. A little bit of information on Tottenham's next Premier League game. It will take place this Wednesday coming against Fulham in the Premier League. And it will kick off 8:15. It is live on Amazon Prime Video. Now, Jose Mourinho, in his press conference ahead of this game, has confirmed the team news. Giovanni Lo Celso remains unavailable through injury, although Eric Lamela and Steven Bergwijn could return, with both having missed the FA Cup trip to Marine at the weekend. Jose Mourinho said, honestly, I think it is only Giovanni Lo Celso who is out. The match officials have been confirmed for the Premier League clash against Fulham on Wednesday. Paul Tierney is scheduled to referee the game, assisted by Lee Betts and Harry Leonard, and Chris Kavanagh will be the 4th official. Academy star striker Dane Scarlett scored an incredible 5 goals in Tottenham's 6-2 win in the FA Youth Cup. This is a report on the club's website. It reads, Dane Scarlett bagged 5 goals as our under-18s recovered from 2-0 down to beat Newport County 6-2 in the FA Youth Cup at Hotspur Way on Tuesday afternoon. We dominated the opening stages but found ourselves behind after the EFL Youth Alliance side scored with their first 2 shots of the game. But a perfect hat-trick from Dane Scarlett, a header, left foot and right foot, turned the third tie round on its head in the second half. And after Matherin added his name to the score sheet, the relentless centre-forward notched up 2 more goals in the closing stages, a penalty and a sumptuous stoppage-time volley to complete a resounding win. On Monday evening, the FA Cup 4th round draw was made. Of course, Tottenham have been drawn away at Championship side Wycombe Wanderers in the 4th round. And if we win that game, we will progress to the 5th round and we'll play either Everton or Sheffield Wednesday. Well, Jose Mourinho has reacted to the draw against Wycombe and has said, I played Wycombe away in one of the cups before. It was not easy at all. The Championship is, of course, a very good level. In spite of them being in a difficult position in the Championship, you look at their results and all of their results are draws or lose 1-0 or lose 2-1 or win 1-0. So they belong to that level. For me, the Championship level is a very good level, so especially being away, this is a very difficult match, but we need to arrive and have a go. A report has been published today by the Daily Mirror and they have stated that Jose Mourinho admits financial meltdown fears in Rant about suspending the Premier League. Tottenham boss Jose Mourinho has stressed the importance of football continuing amid an alarming rise of COVID-19 cases across the Premier League. Talking about the situation, Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho said, do you want to finish the season or not? Do you want football to keep going or not? Do we want to be the only country in Europe without fans or not? Do we want to end the season with champions, a cup winner, with relegation, with Europe or not? That is the main question. Do you football journalists want to keep working or not? Do we want to have our salaries? Yes or no? What do we want? Jose Mourinho then went on to say, since pre-season when I told you that if I have 14 players available, you play football. I thought we are going to play, we are going to end the season and we are not going to have any problems. That rule for some reason changed. We had matches postponed and since that moment the situation became a little bit more difficult. Then we needed leadership, we needed decisions to be made, so if we are all very selfish, or if you want the perfect situation for ourselves, it's going to be very, very difficult for the Premier League to make it amazing for everyone. Just a couple of hours after Tottenham Hotspur under-18s went through to the fourth round of the FA Youth Cup, the following statement was released by the FA. The Football Association can confirm its decision to temporarily suspend the 2020-2021 FA Youth Cup and has discussed this with the Department for Digital Culture, Media and Sport. The health and well-being of players and staff are of paramount importance and the Football Association intends to resume the national competition once the UK government's current national COVID-19 lockdown concludes and it is deemed safer for clubs to travel. The Football Association Youth Participation and Development Committee, which is responsible for management of the competition, will continue to review the situation and the Football Association will provide further updates at the earliest opportunity. For the avoidance of doubt, all matches in the FA Youth Cup are suspended with immediate effect until further notice. A report has been published on the Daily Mirror website and they are stating that Spurs are facing fierce battle to sign Wigan starlet Carl Joseph. The Latics have offered Joseph a new contract and would be entitled to compensation if he left the League One club on a Bosman this summer amid interest from numerous clubs. The report then states that Tottenham are battling Sheffield United, Rangers and Celtic for the 19-year-old striker Carl Joseph. He burst onto the scene with Wigan in the last 3 months since making his debut in October and scored a hat-trick against Burton Albion a fortnight ago. Spurs, United and 2 Glasgow Giants are tracking the Scotland under-19 international and his current deal at the DW Stadium expires in June. The Latics have offered Joseph a new contract and would be entitled to compensation if he left the League One club on a Bosman this summer. Wigan have received no official approaches for Joseph, who has scored 4 goals in his 13 appearances so far this season. Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho has confirmed again that Harry Winks will not be leaving Tottenham Hotspur Football Club in this January transfer window. Now, in the last couple of weeks, there has been so many media reports out about the possibility of Harry Winks either leaving on loan or a permanent basis in this January transfer window. And in Tuesday's press conference ahead of the Fulham game, Jose Mourinho said, "What do I have to say to stop with this talk?" Mourinho looked very frustrated and pretty annoyed by this question again about Harry Winks. He said, "I told you already, he's going nowhere. What more do I need to say? He played the last few matches. He didn't play one when it was the decision to play with other players who are not basically getting any minutes at the moment. Tomorrow he is selected again. And if somebody is speaking to other clubs, my advice is don't lose your time. Don't lose your time because he is going nowhere." If you haven't seen the full Jose Mourinho press conference from Tuesday, do check it out. The link is below. It was very entertaining, very funny at times as well. And Jose Mourinho was very cross at times as well, certainly with some of the questions that he was being asked by the journalists. One journalist asked him, "Do you think it's unfair on Fulham only to be given 48 hours notice for the Tottenham Premier League game on Wednesday?" Jose Mourinho looked and said, "Are you serious? We only found out a couple of hours before the game was cancelled." He then went on to speak about Oliver Skipp and said the best place for Oliver Skipp right now is to be finishing the season at Norwich. You know, he's doing very, very well. It would be very selfish of the club to bring him back in this January transfer window, although, you know, Jose Mourinho admitted that he could be used. Alfie Devine, Jose Mourinho has confirmed that Alfie Devine, the youngest ever scorer and youngest ever player to represent Tottenham, of course at the weekend against Marine, he said that he has gone back to the academy and that is where he belongs at the moment. And one of the last questions was about Arsenal midfielder Ozil, and the journalist said, did you see that he would rather retire from football rather than signing for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club? And Jose Mourinho responded with, "Who says Tottenham are interested?" It was really, really funny because it was such an awkward moment between Jose Mourinho and the journalist. But yeah, very, very funny. So do check that out. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. Please also put your score predictions in the comment section below as well for the Tottenham Hotspur v Fulham game in the Premier League on Wednesday night. Fingers crossed that Tottenham can get the 3 points in the Premier League and climb up that table. Anyway, enjoy the game Wednesday evening. I'll see you on the next video. Remember, the trophies are coming. Come on, you Spurs.